Hey, welcome back to Even More Mashed Up, the podcast from Misericordia University, or my dorm room, where two guys talk about all things pop culture. I'm Alan.
And I'm Patrick. And we're continuing our D&D adventure over the summer season.
You've given up, haven't you? Like
Given up.
You used to bring like wordplay, or you would do some kind of creative introduction. Now you're just you just lay it all out there.
Do you understand the summer season is sort of a break? It's like the palate cleanser for what I do in the rest of the year.
I miss when it wasn't the summer and you didn't bicker about the summer season.
No, he's given up on the summer season.
I don't remember what it's like to not hear them bicker.
Hashtag summer season. Oh, Rich is here.
Yes,
Bobby
it is
Dan.
I, the great Grandmaster DM.
Oh boy.
Oh,
It's a very
wow.
odd hand motion for you to make.
I just wonder, could we all
something?
just walk into the lake and just keep walking and just roll until we're done? And
God
then-
would not let
then-
you die.
And then this entire thing would be done.
I fear the power is going to Rich's head.
We'll pull an awakening and we'll just walk straight
What's the
into
point of having
ocean.
power if you don't abuse it?
Yeah, enjoy it for the summer.
I will.
All right, so when we last left off,
Oh, I'm not gonna recap?
I was just trying to move us along.
Okay.
Pretty sure we killed some rats.
Yeah, so when we last left off,
Apparently.
And you
Y'all-
did a deep body inspection, too.
yes, when we last left
Full
off,
That's
cavity
where-
inspection of the rat.
That's where the fleas came from.
Yeah,
My
Alright,
rat
now quiet.
oh, rat anus fleas.
So now, when we last left off, you had
Worst.
just finished your great grand battle versus the rats, where you'd almost lost
Grand
both of your
battle.
Goliath. You're laughing at grand?
Yeah, do 6 rats.
I'm mostly laughing at the
Four.
Goliaths.
There's 4 rats.
I didn't give you all 6
that's
because
right.
you would have lost.
But
I would have been fine.
feel like you're
Yes,
making-
but we don't want to watch. It,
Feel like
it
you're
shouldn't just be
making my point.
Bobby's adventures through
75%.
Merriam
All
and
right,
Vale.
I'm sorry, go on. Great,
So,
exalted dungeon master.
thank you. You get experience.
Where's my
We're
my
doing
chip?
milestones. So.
Oh, I'll get the chips out in a second.
Oh, I forgot to bring our Merry Band adventurers.
Oh, you didn't bring the minifigs?
No, I totally forgot
no.
them.
We did have our minifigs.
Oh.
Okay,
Sorry.
I got poker chips, so I have
That's
to deal with that.
truly
Yeah, sorry.
awful.
Leia peed on the quilt
How
like
would
5
we
minutes
go
before I was
on?
supposed to leave, so it kind of threw off my prep.
Yeah. All right.
All right, here
But
we go.
anyway, you defeated the rats. You were congratulated by the fair and encouraging.
Very intense.
Intense.
Yes.
But
Intense,
fair.
but fair and encouraging.
Do you
Definitely.
recall the name of your master?
She died.
Oh,
Master.
Periwinkle the Brave?
No, that was Boot and Butter Cheeks.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Who rose above his name?
Krogar. What was the name of our manager?
Mayfair the Wise?
She was called the Master, and she had some kind of elfie name.
Ilaria Faywing.
Yeah,
I was
there
gonna
it
say
is.
Feywing.
Yeah,
I was
Feywing.
right
I wanted
there.
to say Ellenwyn, but I know that's Skyrim.
Well, it's close enough.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
But anyway,
glad she can't
she
hear
was
us
congratulated by
disrespect.
her before she unfortunately passed away in her sleep.
Yes. and we
3
got
or so
nothing
days
in the
later.
will.
We got 50 gold pieces.
200.
Okay,
Oh no,
that's
50
right.
each. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's
So-
not nothing.
Yep.
Division,
So
apparently,
pretty
beyond.
good.
while you were at the service, you were approached by the solicitor, Yelsa, who had asked you that night to come.
Sister's a lawyer, it's not what you're thinking.
Got it. Yeah.
Yelsa.
Okay.
By the
You're gonna get
solicitor.
in trouble for soliciting.
There's a solicitor and there's solicitation. They're
Yeah.
2 very different things.
So solicitors don't solicitate.
So as I recall, you complained to move too slowly last time. She had asked you to come to her place of business that night to speak about another
so
aspect
far, it might be closer to solicitation.
It sounds a lot like a.
at her law firm to speak about another aspect of the will that she needed to go over with you. What?
Law firm?
Firm.
Any just a desperate attempt to move their minds
This is
away.
going to be an awful podcast opening.
Fantastic.
It is, however, still mid-morning. You don't have to go to a house or at all. I believe you had said you weren't sure if you wanted to go at all. There had been some hesitation, but you also have some time with your new funds to go shopping.
Oh, we should go to the docks. Who wants to go to the docks?
Shop at the docks?
Paraboy is a town on the water side of a lake.
So there would be a dock.
There is a docks, yes. Would you
DM
like-
might not have created the docks yet. So it's
a rock may fall.
I was going to say, you're angering the DM quite a bit.
But
So we should go shop for some stuff
Yes,
we
would you
should.
like...
that we haven't already purchased.
You
Yes.
have been training in the training hall for quite a while, so you do not recall where the shops specifically are, which you like to use. You may have to go ask somebody, or you try and recall from memories to find the specific shops you're looking for.
Telling me we've been somewhere for 6 months and we don't remember anything.
You've
about
been
this
inside a
We've been
building
very
for 6 months.
intensely encouraged and fair. in
You've
our
never
training.
had money or any reason to go out shopping.
I was at college for 9 months. I still know where CVS is at home.
Does anybody remember where the shop is?
Well, what shop are you looking for specifically? Again, you don't have to all go together. You can go.
Walmart.
You can go, but I mean, what?
What's the? Is there just a general store?
Well, you wanted to get some healing stuff, so we need like a Walgreens or a CVS.
An apothecary.
Oh, there you go.
Well, apothecary.
Is there an apothecary nearby?
These are
Would
pretty
you like
mythical
to? You would have to roll a. So you're looking for one. Are you trying to remember if there was one, or you're looking for one?
Let's just try to remember. One of us can remember. What do we need to roll?
Well,
So-
I've got great wisdom and intelligence.
No, you don't. But they're just your best numbers.
Yeah.
This is
Navok
great.
shouts out that he has a good intelligence and that he would surely remember. Would you like to
Go.
roll an intelligence check?
Sure. Which
Roll
do
a
I do?
d20, the
That's
big
this
one.
Right?
Every
Yep.
check is a D20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it always be unless otherwise specified. It almost always be.
So
A
I rolled a 18.
Sweet. Let's head to the apothecary.
What's
No,
the,
sorry,
uh,
16.
What's the modifier?
Yes. Good number.
On my
Intelligence.
is a +2.
So 20. Oh, 18 I mean. All right. So yes, you do recall that there is no apothecary in the town, but that the closest thing to a general store would be a place called Nick and Knacks.
Knickknacks.
Nick and Knacks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
Run by
a pawn
Nick and
shop
Knacks.
slash
Okay.
general store.
Let's go to Nick and Knacks,
Let's
which
go
is
to
in the
Nick-
corner of town over there,
Yeah.
as I recall.
Yes.
Yes, let us go.
Knickknacks.
So we
Well,
walk.
I guess the map doesn't really matter because there's no minifigs.
Well,
And
you
also no video.
You could put chips out, you said.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. I totally
Well,
forgot the minifigs.
it's not going to give a map.
It'll help me know.
Yeah.
It's a good visualization for us.
Yeah. So the training grounds where you guys came from.
Okay.
And then
Nayrod,
you've
could you
got-
turn that light on behind you eventually?
Or actually, Bobby, could you open up the window you
Oh,
closed?
that would be really good.
If the window's open, though, the dog might jump up there and start barking,
Oh, good point.
which would
Light
be very
it.
bad podcast.
Light it is.
Suddenly, hellhound approaches.
Oh, that helps not at all.
Whoa, so bright.
All right, so can we just walk over to Nick and Knacks? Everybody agree?
Yeah, well,
Sure.
actually,
Yes.
I need to find out where I can buy a longbow in town.
Why
So,
not Nick
would
and
you like?
Knacks?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the.
I have a longbow.
Do you want to see if I can remember?
Do you want to give the longbow
Sure,
to?
go for it.
No, I'm
I'm
saying, why does he need a longbow if I have a
I don't
longbow?
think I remember.
Like
So,
to
do you want to
trademark
try and
my
find
area that-
a?
What did you roll?
A two?
Okay, so I don't think you were able to remember where I could buy a longbow.
No, I cannot.
You could also, talk to people, ask where there might be a weapon
I'm
shop.
gonna see if I can remember one because I resent the idea that after 6 months inside, I've forgotten where everything is.
It is insulting.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't know where everything was in the first place. You didn't forget.
It's in that one.
So, as best as you can remember,
So you have
you're not even
information.
sure what town you're in.
Yeah, so
So,
your
while
character
you
said
resent that
stroke.
fact, you quietly see because you cannot,
I
for the
guess
life
I'll
of
ask
you.
around.
Well, why don't we all go to Nick and Knacks?
Roll perception check
So that's a good old 6.
plus.
My modifier. Where's? Oh yeah. I can't.
While we check on you for a stroke, why don't we all just
Plus
walk to Nick and
5.
Knacks?
That's an 11.
All right,
Should be good
so
enough to find a store where I can buy a longbow.
Meloa or Melara?
Rolara.
Melara. Melara wanders off to talk to folks as you three head over to Nick and Knacks. Does not see you guys even walking away, really.
Why not? Hey, malaria, see you later.
See ya.
Melara seems very intently thinking, angry, and then walks off to talk to somebody in like a huff. Does
Now we're
not seem
all
to.
Is
separated.
the side of her face droopy yet? Because I feel like that's a sign of a stroke. Slurred
But
speech.
so you
Is
guys.
malaria a woman?
Rolara. Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I told you it's literally the
I don't
Skyrim
see-
character I've been playing.
I don't see gender.
That's
I'm
insulting.
gender
to a lot of-
blind.
You're gender blind? Do you need to roll a perception check on gender?
So you three head to Nick and Knacks.
Yes.
Melara, you talk to some people, and they seem they seem to wonder like how you don't know, and they seem a little almost like think you're a tourist almost.
Oh, no.
So they say head to a place called Killer's Instinct,
Okay.
on the other side of town.
Neat. I'll head over there.
All right. Let's attempt to you three as you walk into Nick and Knacks.
All
As
right.
you do,
Oh, should we check for traps?
would you like to check the door for traps?
Oh, we should check the door for traps.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, wait.
Krogar, check.
I meant Krogar like. Krogar missed.
Krogar, 9. Krogar
Krogar.
rolled a 9.
Am I doing another 20
Nine,
sided die?
9
Yeah.
minus
I rolled a 4.
1.
8.
8.
So you all look at the door and you can't tell there's traps. And knowing what happened last time, you almost struck him with a bit of fear and a panic attack of even walking towards that door. You don't want to go in.
Well,
Oh, I have a +4 in perception, so that would make that an 8. That change anything?
No.
Okay.
So
All right.
you can. So you're not actually stuck in place. You can still go in, but you do have a general.
Krogar, I will run head first into the store, much like the other door. that
it
I
worked
was
well
slammed
last
into.
time, right?
No, that was
Krogar?
bad. It damaged him.
This door
Kogo,
is probably
Too late.
unlocked.
He's
I say,
gone.
Oh,
It's
you're
a-
not there.
It's a store door, so I feel
Koga,
like we don't really
roll a
have to
strength.
match it.
Roll no, I'm sorry. Roll
we just-
an unarmed attack.
Perhaps Krogar could just open the
So
door
roll
and go
it.
in.
Roll
It's
it.
too late.
What's your to hit normally?
Unarmed,
Yeah, unarmed.
+1.
I think
So roll a
Kroger's
D20.
to the shopkeeper.
19.
19.
There you
So
go.
+1 is
Krogar.
20. So you hit the door completely. Roll. What's unarmed damage again? I think it's a strength.
0 bludgeoning. Damage type.
Oh boy.
I read the sheet.
Hang on. Let me just check real quick.
We're not even going to get done shopping today.
She needs a-
What's your strength modifier, Danny?
Okay, so it's 1 plus your strength modifier.
So.
Yeah, your strength is -1.
Minus
yes.
1,
Yeah,
yes.
there you go.
Oh, I didn't believe that. So you run headfirst in the door, and it's one of the doors you need to push to go in. I mean, I'm sorry, pull to go in.
Oh.
So you hit and ricochet and basically hit face plant, and then bounce about 5 feet back straight into your back, and you take 2 points of damage, bludgeoning.
I rolled a 20 and I.
Oh, you hit that door. No, you rolled a 19, so you didn't quit. And you hit the door. You definitely hit the door, and you did 0 damage to it.
Why would he do 0 damage to it? He's a huge dude.
Unarmed
'Cause I have a-
strength because he has
I have
no
a
strength.
negative.
Because
negative
he's
strength modifier.
huge.
despite
dude,
being
but
a
kinda
Goliath,
sickly.
he's so sickly. It's kind of like flailing against the door.
All right, so Danny is
His
down
So-
unarmed
2
strike
points.
is as strong as
All
mine.
right, I'm going to go pull the door open and walk in.
So you walk over
What if it's a
Krogar's.
push?
You said it's a pull.
Oh, did he? I missed that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
No. So
why
you walk
Krogar
over
couldn't run
Krogar's
through it.
prone form.
That's why
He
I
seems
couldn't-
dazed and confused. I won't give you the condition yet.
Krogar, just
Okay.
just hang out there. All right, catch your breath.
As you walk in, the shop owner looks up.
So-
and, are you okay? I heard is someone like
Is half
hurt
our
out there?
band concussed or having a stroke?
Yeah.
Do you want me to call the guards or like the?
No, I think we're okay. Do you
Okay.
have some like some refreshing potion you might give him for free?
No, I have none of those.
Whoa! Shouldn't he roll for charisma to see if he charms the guy into giving him a free potion?
He has no chance. This
But
is a
my
pawn
charisma-
shop. The
my-
guy gives nothing away for free.
My charisma's a 16
You may roll.
plus a. Oh boy.
3.
Never mind.
He looks at you, laugh like, ha,
I
good
guess
one.
it was a joke, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh. Too.
Are you gonna come in or not?
Yeah, we're coming in.
Yeah. I come
Well,
in.
I want to go back and bring Krogar in too.
Okay,
Can
so
he stand? Is he able to
Right
stand?
now.
We'll strike.
no,
Stand.
Koga, you can just stand. We need to get this going. And
Okay, so I'm gonna go get Krogar and walk
all
him
right,
in.
so
the three of us
so
are-
he's talking to you.
Who's talking to me? The shopkeeper?
Yes.
Excellent. I would like to purchase a shield.
Not sure if I have any of those. Is there anything particular kind of shoe you're looking for? Like just and like I mean I'm sure I have pieces of metal in the back that have like I can put some straps on.
No, I'm looking for a wood or metal shield carried in one hand.
So a one-handed shield.
Yes.
I will
It
go.
weighs about 6 pounds. It's an
I'm
armor class +2.
I'm sure it does, honey. You're gonna stay
You're
here.
getting hit on me, right?
I'm gonna go
That's
look in the
what it is.
back.
And that's with a -1 charisma.
Why don't you wink at the shopkeeper? See if you can get a better deal.
What was the... Sorry, I didn't hear the shopkeeper over my comments.
You turn and he's left.
Oh!
He's going to look.
Okay.
Krogar, is there anything you'd like to look at
Well,
while
he's-
the shopkeeper's back there? Anything you
So
wanna buy?
since you're in here now, I can explain. The Nick and Nack's obviously is a pawn shop.
Uh-huh.
It does not have the highest quality of anything, but it has a variety. What it makes up for lack of quality makes up for in variety. So it has a number of things you know, a lot of it's mundane, candles, you know, general foods and stuff.
Does it have spears,
You,
grappling hooks, and healing kits? Because I've already bought those things, but I need to pretend like I'm buying them in the game. So I need to go to a place where I can do those
I would
things.
like to say the same thing, only shield and glaive.
No, we can tell.
you may have wanted to go to a weapons store for some of those.
Okay, I think,
Perhaps we should go to Killer
However-
Instinct with our friend Malaria.
yeah.
Well, you don't know that.
Still not the name. You don't know that.
That is Malara.
But looking around,
yeah.
you do see a grappling
It's a
hook and
Malara.
healing kit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the general store. So he has adventuring kits and rope and stuff.
And it's a perfectly legitimate healing kit.
Would you like to check to make sure?
Does it have 10 healings in it?
Is it name brand?
It's got some
Full of
like
perception
Shakira.
check.
Cougar is
well,
clearly concussed.
it's a 1. At least we're not fighting anything right now.
Oh yeah, get him out of the way, you know.
Yeah, no, but we're gonna get killed by a potion.
Actually, so that'd be an investigation check. So it's the same roll. What's your investigation though? No, it's the same roll.
It's a 13.
No, it's
no,
the same
on
roll.
your skills.
Under skills.
Under skill.
Investigation.
It should be in the middle of the sheet.
Investigation, plus 0.
Jeez, dude, oh, plus
So
4.
1.
All right. So as far as you can,
Plus 5 acrobatics.
so as far as you can tell, you
Awesome.
shake it. You know, it kind of and it's a healing kit is essentially, you know, almost like a suture kit. It's got you can see like if you it's a wooden box. You open it up, it's got like needles, you know, bandages and stuff.
Why doesn't
As
my
far-
colleague check it for me, too?
Would you like to bring it
Before I
over
buy
to?
it? Yeah, I'm going to take it over
Wait,
to
bringing it to
Merriam.
Krogar, or are you bringing it to
Well, we'll take it to Krogar first.
Oh, great.
Krogar?
Krogar,
Roll
take a look at
investigation.
this.
Actually, no, I'm sorry.
Krogar's a Viking.
Medicine check, actually, to see if it's legitimate.
A medicine check.
Yeah, it should be like 1 down from investigation.
It's right in the middle there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All right, come on. Roll high, Krogar.
4 minus 1. That
All right,
is.
Can I just take it directly over to Nayrock?
I cannot see the.
Naywalk, well,
Naywalk, come
you
on.
can kind of see the owner is in the back, like rummaging through stuff, like
Yes.
kind of not like, oh, maybe. And as you do, your friend, your associate Dan walks over with a wooden
I
box,
think he heard me walk over. I just said,
Yeah.
check it out, dude.
So am I using investigation or medicine?
medicine.
You got to
Okay.
roll a 20, though.
After all, a 20?
It's hard dice.
Oh, okay. So I rolled a 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
All right, you look at it
I
and
also
like,
have a plus 2, so that's like a 22.
yeah, you glance over and you say, yeah, that's everything, and you can tell immediately that it's got everything you would need, and it's
Great.
perfectly fine.
And what's the price of this?
I'm
this-
so glad we used a nat 20 on that. Because I don't think I have another one. that did me for a while.
Hang on,
That's
so I
how that
gotta
works.
check on a healing kit. The price is listed.
Mhm.
Hang on, so I gotta look it up.
Because I bought it, so I could tell you if you want to know.
Oh yeah, what's the?
Kroger
the-
It was 50 gold. No, that's the one we're splitting.
No, that's a potion.
Yeah, the healer's kit
Oh, that's different?
runs at
The
5.
healing kit is 15 GP, I believe.
No, 5.
5? Oh, okay.
Yeah, right here, 5
Oh,
GP.
Oh. Where was
So
that?
you actually see it's listed for 7 GP because of the pawn shop. So you have to talk to the shop owner if you want to see about bringing it down.
Oh, I'm definitely bringing it down because I've already purchased it.
Did you grab the grappling hook as well? you would
Yeah, I
say?
grabbed the grappling hook too.
All right. As you finish
Which
checking,
is 2.
as you finish
I'll
checking
pay
up,
2.
he actually has a metal shield.
Oh,
Says some guy ordered it. Oh, so no, I I hear the Skittles bag open.
Krogar.
That's fine.
Classic Krogar.
Did he need a roll to
Actually,
see if he
that
could
was-
open the skills bag?
He brings it back and he says, "Yeah, some adventurer came and sold it. I guess he had hit on hard times, and then I think he died. So he's not coming back to pick this up. You want it?
Sure.
Something like that. Do you have the shield listed in the inventory already?
I do, yes.
How much was your shield?
I think it was 10 gold pieces.
Because we could make a deal to the pawn shop owner. We
Yes.
could give him 10 plus 5 plus 2, 17
Well,
for the 3.
And as he sees, and
Since we've already spent the
he
money.
sees you holding 2 things. Like, oh, is this going to be a? You guys want to grab that stuff as well?
Depending on what the price is. Because I'm not paying 7 for a healing kit. That's ridiculous.
What's your best offer then?
I can go next door and get it for 3. Not next door.
Yeah,
but I'll offer
price
you
You can
3.
go. You can go next door to the baker.
Yeah, I'll
and
give
get
you-
it for
Oh, the
3.
baker makes some good healing potions.
So I will offer you 3. Because, you know, like, I don't know if it's in good shape. I'm taking your word for it.
Well, you can roll a charisma for this one.
A what?
Charisma check.
9
Plus or minus.
plus 3.
Watching too much
So-
Monsters.
They always meet in the middle, so I think.
Yeah, I just go next door.
Right, but if you lowball enough, they'll get angry and jump the price
Yeah.
up.
Exactly.
He pulls a knife and stabs you. No,
All right, so I'm at 12.
I have
Alright.
seen a player almost die to a shopkeeper.
I'm sure.
Not me.
I'll do 4.
I will give you 4.
All right, and then the grappling said was 2 for that.
Yeah. So I'll pay you 2 for the grappling.
Yeah, so that'll be
That's
6.
fair deal. 6.
And then for yours, it's 12.
No, it's 10.
No, it's 12.
No, it's 10.
Spoken like a Goliath with no charisma.
No, it's 10.
Ah.
What we paid for was 10.
Maybe you want to use some of that charisma to sweet talk the shopkeeper.
All
Yeah.
right, yes.
Because at this point, he's ready to just put it down and just go back to.
All right, so I'm going to roll for charisma.
Like Nayok yells out.
I rolled a 1.
Looks like the price is 15.
He's like, and he puts the shit down. It's 12, and if you don't actually have the money, you can go.
Oh my god.
Yes, I have.
You
So
need a
he's
shield.
giving you, he's taking your money and you're good.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
good. I added
7.
1 to my.
Yeah. Okay.
Nayrock Brick Builder will take your exorbitantly priced shield.
Very well.
You
That'll
gotta
be.
take 2 off your GPs over there, dude.
I
Yep.
think you mean, yes.
Yep.
I'm
But you
doing
get your
that right
shield.
Krogar, you got tons of cash.
Yeah, I
Anything
will.
you want to
Yeah.
purchase while we're at
Down to
Nick and
30.
He
Nash?
spent the last 8 days not even thinking about what to buy.
I've had a concussion for a while.
So, do you want a second to think about it? I can bounce over to Millar. Oh, okay.
Krogar's ready.
Okay.
Mr. Shopkeep, I would like to.
My name's Harold, by the way.
Who?
Harold.
Harold.
I'm sorry, everything's a fuzz right now.
Everything's.
I would like
Indeed,
to
it's
buy.
a fussy time.
I would like to buy a medium armor, please. A medium armor, light shield, or light armor.
What do you got?
Just a medium on.
Yes, 1 medium armor, please.
Is that like small, medium, large?
It's just whatever medium.
Is that a
armor.
vente?
It is what I'm good at.
Well, I ain't got no shields.
Well, how about some armor?
I can maybe look in the back and see what
Would you?
I can get.
Excellent.
Wait here.
He's talking to Nate or to
He's
Krogar.
concussed. I'm trying to help Krogar.
No, I'm just saying, you're being like snippy to the guy who can like charge you whatever you want.
While the shopkeep goes back, I shake my head in an attempt to like wear off the concussion.
Clear off the cobwebs.
And
Because
then-
that's what you do with a concussion is you shake
More
the
you shake
person
it.
more.
Krogar does.
Krogar's a former NFL doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do a medicine check.
Medicine check. All right.
Let's go, Krogar. Come on. 7.
7 minus 1.
You make it worse.
Okay, that does not matter to Krogar. Krogar do not care. While shopkeep is still behind place, I will attempt to steal a medicine kit.
I've got a medicine kit. Like, I'm willing to share my medicine kit with
So
you.
you see Nayok like shake himself, like get dizzier, stumble over to the
Krogar.
shelves.
No,
Krogar.
I
That's
grab,
what
I
I'm
try
sorry,
to grab
Krogar.
Krogar and hold him back.
All right. So are you really trying to force your way to take this?
Yes.
All right, I let go. I can't stop it.
You absolutely can't
can't
stop
stop
the
it.
concussed 9
Yeah.
strength
All right,
barbarian.
I'm trying to stop him.
All right. So do a grapple check.
8 strength barbarian.
So
Wait, me or him?
you to keep holding. So do strength check,
9
and then
plus
oh
strength.
Yeah.
Oh, 0.
Okay. And then I believe do a strength check as well. We'll do straight strength. Then.
4 minus 1. 3.
Krogar goes nowhere.
Somehow I won that one.
You basically
Krogar.
you basically do that kind of like fought like over the shoulder like for hey buddy and like lock him in against you so you don't and lead him away from the shelf.
Meanwhile, Mayrock just eats chips.
He doesn't even know.
Hey, shopkeeper, did you find anything back there?
I'm still looking. While he's looking, we're gonna go to Malar,
Alright.
who's walked into Killer's Instinct. When you walk in, all the windows are blacked out. There's some candles. It looks super like some guy's basement almost. It's very damp, very dank. And there's a guy playing with some knives, like just kind of like, sort of like stabbing them and like kind of like making weird designs in the wood top counter. And it's like, hey.
Alright. Is he the only guy in here?
Yeah, he's behind the counter,
Okay.
so it clearly looks like he's the shopkeeper.
Yeah. Alright, I'll ask him if I can buy a longbow here.
Oh yeah, you can get anything to kill here.
Yeah, alright. I want a longbow and a short sword. How much is that going to run me?
Longbow. It's gonna run you a straight 50. He's fine with that. And then you said short sword or?
Yeah, short sword.
I'm not gonna get
Jeez. Snore, am I right?
snore.
That's Danny effectively going to the shopkeeper and just buying the items.
Why didn't you try to break the door down?
How's that concussion
Because
working out?
he's someone on our team that we cannot afford to lose.
Yeah.
We're happy to let you do whatever you need to do, Rogar.
That's another
Because
10,
I
so
can't
it's
do it.
60.
Yeah.
But I'm running a special now.
Get some spears. I need 10. No, 12. No, about 10.
Hang on, where was it? I'm going to discount now where if you promise me, if you essentially sign a contract promising to kill at least 10 people with these weapons. People, animals, creatures, I don't care, I just like killing.
Okay.
So you sign a contract promising that, I'll take at least 15% off. So it'll be, I'll do a straight 20 gold.
15% off? Can you be more specific? Like,
Well, 15% is very specific.
you said at least 15%.
Yeah, so it's 15% or more.
Who are you talking to?
A nagging voice in my head. Let me see.
Oh, you can hear them too?
I'm his conscience.
Do they tell you to kill?
Yeah, okay, I'll sign that contract.
Fantastic. He pulls out.
Sounds very legal.
He pulls out, like, he has a binder of what looks like almost 20 or 30 copies of it. Pulls one out and gets like a little, like like wax, like a little puddle of melted wax, so you can put your thumb into it,
Okay.
and then put that on as a signature.
Right.
And that'll be, and he'll take 20 gold pieces off it. He takes that, he rolls up and puts it into like a steel case. It's like
All right. In
perfect.
that case, I'm going to buy a second short sword.
Okay. So that's 70. I was gonna do. I'll just do 20 GP off.
All right.
So the two swords are free essentially.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that sounds great.
Get some spears.
You're not here.
Would
But
you
he
like,
knows I
is there a
need them.
chance you'd want to buy this rapier I have?
Yeah. I guess let me take a look at it. It's not really my thing to buy stuff.
Yep.
Is it anything? Is Rapier anything fancy?
It's worth 25 GP.
Okay, but it's not. It's not like
No, it's just
your
a-
family
just a
heirloom or
boring
something.
rapier.
He looks at it and goes, I'm not a big fan of the fancy ones. I'd give you maybe 12.
Yeah,
maybe
I do
15.
12.
Alright. So yeah, does that and you get 12.
Bobby's transactions went much more smoothly.
Wonder why.
I mean, he didn't start off by slamming his head into the door. He also didn't walk in and say, give me a medium.
No, I said medium armor. I would like your medium armor.
Nobody
please.
knows what that means. Not unless...
He's a shopkeeper. He should be well versed.
Pass that back
So
to
that
you.
leaves me with 22 GP. I assume you've got arrows. I'd like to buy a couple bundles of arrows.
Oh, right, how many arrows are we talking here? Like, how many bundles are we talking here?
A couple bundles, so 40 arrows total.
4 or 40?
40.
Oh, 4.
4 is not a bundle.
Yeah, 2 bundles of 2 arrows each.
Yeah. I want to kill some
I
people.
only like my arrows in pairs.
Yeah.
Alright, so that should be 2 GP.
Alright, sounds good.
I gotta stop saying GP. No one says that.
No, this is gold.
Yeah.
So, can we get back to our?
Yes, well,
this is kind of dull.
yes.
Just like,
Actually,
it's
you know
like
what? Does he
this is
have a
somebody
grapple
shot.
This is way too straightforward.
Right, it's
No.
like watching somebody
No,
at
that's what I
Walgreens or
thought.
whatever.
No, grappling hooks are at Nick and Neck's.
Yeah, I'll catch up to them
Yeah.
at Nick and Next then.
Well, we
Yeah.
got to catch
Well-
up with you over there.
Yeah, well, so, real quick, you're heading out?
Yeah.
Okay. While I go back to them, roll 2 perception checks to see if you can figure out where they went. Alright,
We
so
told him where we were going.
no, you shouted at him
That
as
was
he
a
stumbled
7
away.
and a 9. I'm off my character. My modifier for perception was +1. I'm off the character sheet right now.
You know you
so-
can have 2 tabs open, right?
Yes, I know I can have 2 tabs open. That was an oversight.
Alright, we'll come back.
Fair enough.
So he comes back to you. Oops, hang on, I just had it.
I'm using paper.
How's that working out for you?
Awesome.
He comes back. He's got this very heavy, full metal, covered in spikes, like armor. Like he's kind of on, and he's kind of almost dragging it because it's so heavy. And he's like, okay, so I've got this spiked armor. It was from another one of the parties that didn't come back. I assume dead or whatever. This thing looks super.
So clearly quality work if they're dead.
Well, he wasn't wearing the suit when he died.
Yeah, they were poor, so they needed the money.
Ah.
It looks nice though, so I'm not leaving this go for at least 70.
70. Ooh.
That's preposterous.
Ooh, I have.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have gone to a pawn shop for armor.
So you said charisma is like not gonna work, but can I try?
I never said charisma wouldn't work.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try.
Okay, how
Somebody-
much are you charging for it?
I
70. I have
I'm only
60.
75.
I have
Deal.
60 GP.
don't look up.
Dude, it's used, so it should be worth half of what it's normally worth. It should be at like 30.
It's a rare type of medium armor made by
Yeah,
dwarves.
he can go next door to the baker's and get one for 3 GP.
So are you trying to? So what's your counter offer?
Do I roll first or do I?
Well, you have to say something.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta
can't
say.
just stand there rolling a die in your head and expect him to lower the price.
Actually, I believe kind of silent stupidity might be his best shot.
I walk up to the shopkeep as close as I can get.
Well, you already got the counter,
Yes.
so you can't get much closer.
I lean.
You lean-
I lean over the
Leaning over the
counter.
counter.
He leans back.
I stare into his eyes with
I'm
my.
not sure where this is going.
I know where this is
Clearly, they're
going.
heading down to the docks.
All right. So what are you doing? Come on.
And I say, Kroger has 60 pieces of gold in his pocket. Kroger would like to buy it for 60 pieces of gold that are in his pocket.
I know you're playing to sympathy. I like it.
All right. So roll.
Charisma.
What's your modifier?
No,
for
roll
pathetic?
persuasion.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Which I mean,
It's near the bottom.
yeah.
Well, that's one.
Well, so roll a d20 anyway, no matter what, in the box.
15.
15.
All right, and then what is your persuasion bonus?
-4.
Jesus.
I love it.
So, as you look at him, because you're still so dazed, your eyes are not looking at him, but like to the left and to the right, and you can appear to be drooling a little bit. But out of fear of like catching a disease or something, he's like, "Yeah, sure, please leave."
So I get the armor.
Yes, and you'll get the 60 gold.
You have no gold, however.
No, Kroger fine.
Not sure if
So
I'm
on its medium armor of AC 14.
What was your armor class before that?
9.
Oh, okay. That's a substantial.
Wait, so now it's 14. Or do
Well,
I add...
hang
No,
on,
it's
I'm
14 now.
I'm gonna add it
You'll
into
have a
your
20
character here to make sure, because you might have some bonuses.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's just.
I don't have a lot.
so you're good with buying your stuff.
At least it's a positive note.
So is everyone okay? Do you want to leave, or is there anything else?
Let's
Well, I'd
see.
like to catch up to them.
Well, no, this is a shopkeeper we're talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Let's see. I bought my shield.
Well, I need to go to
Glaive.
Killer's Cove.
Yeah.
I mean, Killer Instinct?
Yeah.
Did I need to get a healing potion? Oh, I do. We need to get the potion of healing.
Oh, do you have a potion of healing?
Ah, so probably one of the guys was going to ask me about that. Yeah, that'll be 60.
Whoa! That is way above market value.
It's above market value, and we're buying it from you, like essentially used. So we could
No,
go.
the potion's no.
We could go 45. For a potion that's worth 50, it's a deal.
Do a persuasion check. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Maybe you should try it. I got
Well,
it
what is the persuasion bonus?
too. My persuasion bonus
And if you want, you can help
is
him.
+3.
Okay.
You know
my
what?
Persuasion is -1.
No.
Roll.
If you want, you can. Here's what the roll. You can help him,
Oh, how can I help him?
and you can give him advantage if you give me some sort of pitch as well to go with his.
You need to help talk him down to 40.
Oh, okay. What was your pitch?
That it was essentially used. And
Yeah.
That it's used and the market price is 50.
Well, it's it's used, but you seem like an understanding sort of gentleman, gentle being. Sorry.
No, he's a human.
Is he? Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Didn't want to make assumptions.
How would we know?
I don't perceive
You
gender.
may want to have asked that at some point.
Bad looking.
But you seem like a kind of decent man. You've given others of us, clearly your reaction to Krogar the Concussed
Who still
shows
looks kind
that
of
you
scary.
are, an understanding kind of person, and so we would just look for a similar kind of understanding, in addition to the fact that it's used.
So he'll give you advantage, so you can roll again, and then pick the higher the numbers.
17.
Plus, what was it?
3.
So 20. Fine. 40.
Sweet. And we So we each get 5 more added to our GP collection because we paid 50 initially.
So you've got your potion. On your way out, you run into Malala walking by, kind of like sees the knick-and-knack place and thinks that might have been where you are, and sees you guys waving.
Hello.
Hey, if you're looking for a grappling hook, they sell them in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy one.
Got mine for 2 gold pieces.
Do you mention them about the killer's instinct, or?
Yeah, sure. If you're looking for spears like you were talking about,
I need to get some spears.
You should go back to Killer's Instinct.
All right. Do you want to go
Promise
buy?
to kill something, they'll give you a discount.
Okay. Do you want to go back and you go to Knickknacks and I'll go to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Nick and Nash. Get a
Okay.
grappling
All right.
Where do you guys want to go?
I'll
Do you want
probably
to
go to Killer Instincts.
Okay.
Killer
There are
Instincts.
other.
There's
I have no
message
money,
somewhere.
so
It
I'll
was
just tag
killer's
along.
instinct.
It's Killer's
I'll
Instincts.
probably get
Killer
lost.
Instincts.
All right. So
Yeah.
Krogar's.
I don't want to be completely copied.
The 2 of them are coming with me to Killer
Yeah, you
Instinct.
guys are taking Krogar with you?
Yeah.
He
No,
looks
we
like
should
he's
leave
struggling.
Krogar. Do we leave Krogar?
Do you just leave Krogar on
Krogar,
a...
do you want to catch your breath
Krogar
and not
needs
have
to
to
be-
I
yell
don't
so
know if
much?
I can restrain Krogar if he does something stupid.
Do you
Krogar
leave
will get
Krogar on a
lost.
bench somewhere?
All right. All right.
You guys should keep an eye on Krogar.
Okay.
All right. So there we go.
All right, so you're going to go into Knickknacks
Yep.
first. I was like, oh, hello. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a grappling hook.
Yep, got, I think, 1 more left on the shelf there.
Yeah, alright, how much?
That's just going to be 2.
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's okay if I open the Nutter Butters?
Go for it.
I bought them, but they're okay.
Are there Nutter Butters in this world?
Are the voices speaking to you again?
Is this transaction done?
It is.
Yeah, I'm done.
So we're heading over to you.
All right. So
Heading over to you guys
do you want to
walking
keep
in.
Krogar outside, or do you want to come inside and kind of window shop at Killer Instinct?
I'll follow after you guys to Killer's Instinct.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're coming over.
I'll be there in a couple minutes.
There are other locations you can go to if you want. Just saying.
Other weapons?
Stores and stores. Well, I'm saying, you found the first one. Like you just
All
potentially
right,
other places.
Can I ask a passerby if there's another weapon shop?
Yeah, just do investigation.
14 plus 0.
All right, he says, yeah, there's some Smith. I know there's a Smith who sells like some weapons and all that.
Like
that he makes.
spears?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, buddy. I think that it's just Samuel. I think it's just a smithy one by a guy called Samuel.
Okay.
Samuel
Samuel
Smith.
Smith. The Smithy?
I did not see that when I made that character.
Samuel Smith, the Smithy.
Yeah. Samuel smithing. So do you are you heading to Killer's Instinct?
Well,
or are you
let's
heading-
wait a minute for Malaria to catch up with us.
Or Laura.
Malara to catch up with us and give Krogar a minute to catch his breath because it looks like he's feeling better.
Yeah, Kogo, do you want to make a medicine check to see if you
Yeah.
whatever is left of your mind?
Ooh, 20.
20.
Wait, minus 1. 19.
No, but it's a nat 20, so that
It is a
means-
nat 20.
Hey, you understand something.
Yeah.
Nat 20 good. Nat 1 bad.
Yeah. So you
You're
finally,
moving.
so after terrible idea of shaking your head, for some reason all the little snaps snap together, and you can see perfectly fine. The effects of running to a door a second time have finally worn off, and you're as normal as you've been.
So he has all his hit points back.
Thank God.
He'll get 1 back.
All right.
So then he's not as normal as he usually is.
Normal does not mean damage.
I feel like it does.
He's feeling okay, but
Yeah.
he still took damage.
All right.
All right, so you guys
got
walk.
like 12 hit points. You're good. Yeah, so we're waiting on Malaria to catch up with
No,
us.
Malala's here.
Oh, Malar, and then we're gonna. Malar, do you want to go over to Samuel Smith, the Smithy?
Yeah, why not?
Are you guys all going to Smith as well, or are you going to Killer's Instinct?
Let's go check out the Smith first,
All right, check out the Smith. That's fine.
in case that something's like amiss.
Fishy
We'd
with
all
the
want to
dude
be.
who gives you a discount for killing people.
Yeah, exactly.
I got 2 short swords for free.
Well, I know. I'm not saying it was a bad deal.
But now you
I'm
gotta
saying
kill
it was
10
a
people.
bad deal.
So
We were already gonna kill 10
So-
somethings.
the Smith thing,
Assuming.
You're
Yeah.
assuming a lot.
the Smithy is actually only like 2 houses down from Knickknacks.
Oh, good.
So it's good that you asked.
Yeah. So, so Krogar in the future with spiked armor, you could just fall on top of things.
Yeah.
and impale them to death.
Yeah, make a note that spiked.
That might be the.
Does he weigh enough? Because I'm concerned.
I-
he's
I
kinda
weigh
sickly,
quite a
he
lot.
might just
He
bounce
weighs
off the
320 pounds.
Yeah, I weigh 342 pounds and I'm 7'4".
So he could.
person. Okay.
Not a lot of like muscle.
Hang on.
He's a very sinewy.
Yeah. But 342 pounds is 342 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I sit on someone, they
How
will
tall
die.
are you?
7'4" 4 inches.
And how much do you weigh?
342 pounds.
Oh, you look at his BMI?
Okay. So you're a little bit shorter and a little bit heavier than Taco Fall. So, if anybody wants a reference, he's a little bit heavier than that. But Taco Fall's height, basically.
Wait, what's the Taco Fall?
It's a basketball player.
Oh, okay.
Of course you know that.
Taco
All right,
Fall.
so
So you're at the smith,
yeah,
and you see a guy working over an anvil, pounding on a sword.
I'm going to assume it's Samuel Smith. Perhaps
So
I
you
should-
open to say hi to him.
I'm going to say hello. How are you today, fine sir?
Ding. It's like, hello, how are you? Is there anything I can interest you in? Are you looking to
Well,
commission?
I don't really need anything, but I was thinking I might like to pick up some spears before we go to meet this lawyer lady tonight.
Expecting a lot of legal issues?
Well, I'd rather not talk about my past if you don't mind, but I'm hopeful.
I just like the idea of saying that there's somebody in person. Like, I don't talk about my past.
I'd rather
Okay.
I'd rather not talk about my past. It's personal.
That's fine. It's about your
a good
future,
joke,
but
man.
whatever.
So I'm wondering if you've got
Oh yeah,
spears.
we got spears.
Okay.
How many are you looking for? Like, you're
I
looking
might
for
have
like.
led with that.
Are you looking for like a heavy duty like single one or a bunch of throwing spears?
Well, I'm a monk, so I just want like your standard spear.
Standard monk
Monk
spear.
spear.
Metagaming with the shopkeep?
I don't know what kind of spear a monk wants. I just want the simple spear.
So you want just a basic spear?
Yeah, basic spear.
Okay, I got a couple of those.
Okay, I'd want more than a couple.
How many are we talking
Well,
about?
I'd like to get a deal by buying in bulk,
Okay, that's
like kind of like
fine.
Costco. So I'd like to buy 10.
Call Costco over a Narwhal?
No, I'm talking about Mabel Costco.
Like
I don't know,
Sam's Club
Yeah,
God.
yeah, back in Riverdale.
Of the
Oh.
Riverdale Costco.
It's
Oh,
Sam,
okay.
right?
Yeah,
This
it's
guy's
a
name's
different
Sam, too.
It's a different
yeah.
Costco.
Sam's
I didn't know he had a
Club
chain of
could be
places.
confusing.
Sam's Club back from where I am.
I didn't know they had a chain. That's
It's
it.
You know what? You should start
Yeah.
up a bulk store and call it Sam's Club.
Hey guys, I'm trying to negotiate with Sam here.
I'm making a pun to get in his good graces.
Oh, I appreciate
It
that.
failed.
Hang on, you can't
So-
just say it failed.
So
Where's
what
my-
could you do me for
my
10
dice?
spears, let's say, for example, Sam?
I don't know if I got 10.
Better, 'cause I've already got 10. So
So-
what kind of deal could you give me for 10 spears?
What are spears normally?
Because I got a partner here who needs to go kill at least 10 beings.
I'll have you know, my charisma check came out to an 18, so he likes my pun.
Well, the DC check was 97.
Ah.
That's not a joke anyone here's gonna get.
Yeah, boy, that really had.
Oh,
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah. Oh.
DC Comics? I don't know.
No.
So anyway, what do you say? 10
I'm
spears
looking,
and I'll give you 8 gold pieces.
So what are spears normally? 5?
1 gold
oh, no.
piece.
Oh,
1 gold piece apiece.
so what'd you offer?
I gave you 8.
Nah, I could do 8. That's fine.
Wait,
Sweet.
are the spears pre-made, or does he have to make them? Like,
No, they're
on the
pre-made. He's a smith who like makes a bunch. Like he's making custom stuff, but he also has a bunch
It's
of
not
stuff.
like Hibachi where he makes it in front of
spot?
you.
Yeah, but what I'm getting to is, could I, would it be
Mongolian Smith.
possible for me to just fall on him and then we take the spears?
Why are you trying to
No,
kill
I am
all the
paying the
people?
man. I'm Krogar.
Okay,
So-
you understand that there is like a police force.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
also,
no,
I
I
thought you
paid
were
you 8
talking
gold
to the
pieces.
shopkeeper. So did you just say this to him?
No, he was.
Yes,
thinking
yes,
of-
I say to the shopkeeper, can I
Come
fall
on,
on you?
dude.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Is he
Our
with you?
companion Krogar is a little concussed.
Look at him.
And he's not very smart in the first
I
he's
place.
try not-
clearly
I
the
don't want
dumbest-
to.
The dumbest being that you have ever come across. Just ignore
So
anything
take
he's
pity upon them.
Yeah,
I take pity if he takes like 5 steps back.
Krogar.
I step back 6 steps, for I do not know how to count.
He's doing
Alright.
his best.
So 8 gold for the spears?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
excellent.
And he takes the gold and he heads in the back to grab them.
All right.
Yeah, he
Good.
drops them off.
Yeah, all right, sweet.
Yeah.
So what do we do now, guys? We got like the rest of the day until we got to meet the lawyer lady.
Play some hacky sack.
Yeah, it's close to the afternoon now.
Could we go down to the dock and play hacky sack?
Maybe a nice brunch with some mimosas.
Down
I
by
mean-
at the docks.
Yes.
There's
Well,
got to be
there's-
like a riverfront restaurant down there.
Well, there's
mimosas.
there's some inns and some bars. Do you want to look for anything? Like, do you want to look for like a full-on like inn that might have like beds and stuff, or are you looking for like just a
Alcohol.
bar?
I think we should keep Krogar away from the alcohol.
Yes.
You just had a concussion twice in a week.
All right, so
Wait, so
Party.
Make good life choices, Krogar.
do we need to eat, like, or do you want to just play hacky sack until
Play
it's
some
done?
hacky sack.
Let's play hacky sack down by the river.
no bar or anything. You're just gonna go.
If you want a mimosa, there's a like there might be a bar. Like we'll play outside the bar.
It's a great way to kill the time.
So now we're killing.
I'm just, yeah.
We're hacky sacking.
Where's
The
the
things
hacky
you-
sack?
When I used to park carriages at the casino, they would, we would play hacky sack to decide who was going to park the
I
next
like that
carriage.
you adjusted the carriages for Dungeons and Dragons, but not casino.
Casinos
I'm sure
exist.
they have casinos.
No,
Not in
it would
this
be
town.
like a gambling den.
Yeah, it wouldn't be called a casino.
How do you know?
Because it's not.
It's
I
my
have a sage
world.
background. If anybody knows about casino history, it would be me.
Doesn't Rich get to define it?
I do. It's a casino. Anyway, so you head down to
I regret giving Rich this power.
the.
And can Krogar just can we sit him
Take a nap.
down quietly and let him try to recover?
Like
Will we-
before you go, or like when you
Like
get
wrap
there?
me up with your rope and I would not be able to budge.
So
Well,
you
what the
just sit him down like on a bench somewhere and walk off? Or do
No,
you mean?
no,
like-
we're down, are we
Oh,
down by
but
the
you
river?
know, but that's the same. So you after you got into the dock.
Yeah, we're at the
Okay.
docks. We found a nice secluded place. We're
Yeah.
playing hacky sack. Krogar's just sitting there peaceful like.
Yeah, you're playing. Out there's that you actually sort of
Yeah, let's
out.
make sure he's not too close to the water.
Plan.
Because the armor would just sink to the bottom.
So okay, so
I
you
don't know if the three of us together can actually save him from drowning.
Yeah.
so you're
Are
outside
there
and
any deep puddles near him that we should be worried about?
so do you guys just want to play? Don't want to look for ball, anything to drink, or just straight up hacky sack until the nighttime?
Yeah, I want to play some happy shot.
All right.
Well, somebody's got something better to do.
Have all of
The
you
ancestral
roll
game of
dex.
The Wood Elf Valet.
Just roll all roll straight dexterity checks.
All right, I was an 8, but I've got a
That's a
plus
14.
on dexterity.
18.
Plus 3.
I was
got
an
11.
18, and my dexterity
So 11.
is plus
So
1.
18.
18 minus 1.
So it's 11, 17, 14, 18.
plus 1.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, except for Din missing 1 or 2 hits, you guys play a rousing game of hacky sack for 6 or 7 hours.
Huzzah.
I've seen it happen.
They're straight.
In the face of many carriages to park, it's easy to play that much hacky sack.
Yeah, but straight, they'll stop.
I'd be surprised.
Like,
I have a
apparently.
quarterstaff.
What?
Very good.
At that point, as
No
Naox,
staff or no stop?
Oh, stop.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said no staff. With no staff.
and with that, when Naox says that loud, you all just stare at him and it drops, and you say, "Now's a good time to probably head over."
Let's go meet them because I feel like we've done
Yeah,
in an hour.
yeah.
Yeah, we've shopped and played hacky sack.
Yeah.
Let's go meet this solicitor.
Yeah.
All right, so you all head over to the house.
Should we explain to Krogar what a solicitor is on the way over?
What's the point?
Fair point.
I will forget immediately.
So you approach the door, you see his lights on, and you just walk in.
I would knock.
Yeah.
All right, you knock, you hear a small voice saying, "Come in."
Let's
We
go
can
in.
As you walk in, a small bell rings.
Did you say that out loud? Or you just...
Naox is like shell shocked.
Why'd you say that in that voice, Nayra?
It's a trap.
Now you're worrying me.
He keeps saying it.
As you walk in, you see Elsa behind a desk. There's a number of chairs kind of in front of it. Please, come, take a seat.
Nayrock will stand.
What? Not?
I will take a seat,
I'll sit.
like a functioning member of society.
Krogar, do you want to stand or sit?
Krogar should sit.
Maybe Krogar should just lay down.
Kroger will lay
Krogar
down.
should curl up in a ball.
Krogar should take a short rest while
Please,
we handle this.
no, don't be offended, Mr. Solicitor, but Krogar's had
He's had 2
several
concussions
concussions in a
Oh
week.
my!
I'll go stand in the back of the room with
Okay,
my
now
face
he's-
to the wall.
He needs dark. The light affects
Okay,
the
so
concussion.
he's just fine over there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just gonna
He's
listen.
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
good.
Yeah.
that's
He's
fine.
not a- he's not a
Does anybody want
decision
anything to drink? Tea or water?
I'll have some tea.
Alright, she kind of bustles off and gets the tea.
Make sure the tea's not poisoned.
And
Yeah.
I have lost. Oh dear.
The tea.
Or his layout.
Oh no, the document. Okay, Whew. There we go.
Oh, there's documents?
Well, we hit a will.
What kind of documents?
Wait, we're here to read a will?
Well, not have a will read to you.
But I thought we already got our 50 gold pieces. There's more?
Yes, she said. She
That
said
was what
she.
you were told at the end of the last session.
Yeah.
Well, I was too busy caring for Krogar.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
That's what it's called.
Alright, so what's it say?
So, well, she comes back.
I thought
I'm
it was
not
a he.
here.
I thought it was a he.
She, Yelsa.
You called him a him.
You really don't
Absolutely
see
did
gender.
not.
I don't see gender.
Anyway, Yosa comes back. She's got some cups of tea, and she's also got a small folder with some documents. And she puts the tea and gives you each a cup.
Krogar, would you like some in your corner? I'll bring it to you.
She just puts one like
No.
like on a corner.
I
of
might
the
bring one
desk.
to Krogar. He can do with it what he wants.
I throw it on the ground.
Oh, Krogar. I'm sorry about Krogar. He's.
No, that's fine.
He can act like a petulant
It
child.
was my mother. It was my
sometimes.
mother's.
Some would
but-
say he is like a petulant child.
Now he's concussed, so it's only
Yeah.
worse.
No, he's healed himself. Remember?
Yeah, I've healed.
Oh, he's
up.
totally healed?
This
Yeah.
is just how
Right, but
I
to
am.
our knowledge, he was concussed 6 hours ago, and he should still be.
Right, that's a fair
Yeah.
point. It's not like he's told us he's not.
We
Yeah.
played a good game of hacky sack.
It's also
It
hard
woke
to
me
tell.
up.
She began. She said, so as you were earlier today, I'd given out a portion of the will that was majority of it. There was one part she had stipulated be read to you guys in private.
Ooh.
You guys have to do that.
You
every
excited,
2 minutes.
Krogar?
I didn't hear it.
Unfortunately, for whatever reason, she chose to write this will in rhyme. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe in older years she had some peculiarities, but
Like Dr. Susie rhyme?
Is it an intense but fair and encouraging rhyme?
yes, I would say so.
The will is intense.
Now, that does
You
sound
must
like
climb a
Yes.
fence. It
My
will
gold-
be fair if you don't have hair.
My gold has dwindled in 800 years, but there's some left. So be all ears. In my mansion, my treasure are all yours. If you can open the last of my doors. The vault in my backyard is my final test. You must work together to complete this quest. The
Open
door can be
doors, open
opened
vault.
with strengths of the mind. Before you attempt, find the tiles, all 9. 3 are hidden where she creeps and crawls. The one with 8 legs and venomous jaws.
Spider. I think it's a spider.
3 are entrusted to one born of dragons, who cannot be reached by boats or wagons. 3 still are buried with a friend long forgotten, who lingers
writing this
long
down.
after her body is rotten. She's reading from a piece of
there's-
paper.
Something's in the grave. So there's a spider. and
Unlock
there's
the
a grave.
vault, do not delay, for
Snake.
others are hunting my treasure this day.
Why?
Every moment you wait puts people at risk, so take up the task and please do be brisk.
Oh, that's not good for
All will
us.
make sense
When
when
she
you
said
open the
open my-
vault and realize my death was not nature's fault.
Oh my god.
Krogar killed her.
Even Krogar gets it.
It's all a ruse. He's like the Moriarty.
I was afraid when the poem was "Open all my doors," it was going to be "Open my drawers." Like,
She passes around the will so you all can look at it. It didn't print well, so good luck.
Somebody who's like taking this like seriously should probably keep a hold of the
Yeah,
will
I'm gonna
too.
make some
Yep.
notes here.
Yep.
That's okay. Well, who's got good intelligence and wisdom?
My intelligence.
Not the
is my
person holding the
lowest-
will.
Is my lowest score.
I have
Oh,
the sage
why did you give
background,
Krogar
so-
the will? That's a bad
Why
idea.
Krogar's eating the will.
Yeah.
Krogar hungry.
Krogar commit this to memory.
The last line of
Straight to
the
brain.
will chokes up Yelsa a bit, and she takes a moment to compose herself.
Are you okay, Yelsa?
I'm fine. It's
Are
just,
you related to Fei Wing, or just a good?
Well, no, I've known
good
her for
buddy?
quite a while.
Okay.
And knowing that, according to her, she didn't die in her sleep as we thought.
So she wrote her will,
Assumingly with the knowledge that she
almost
would die.
seeing the future.
Of sorts, yes.
Well, she was elf.
Can they see the
She
future?
was
Probably.
No.
She looks at Krogar for a second. Indeed, sometimes the elves seem to have mystical powers.
Yeah.
Though I don't think that is.
Just
the
take
case.
your notes, Muller.
What up?
Yeah, there's 9
However-
tiles we have to find.
You
Summary
remember?
grave. We have
yeah.
to find a spider today.
And a
He-
snake.
Yeah, hearing the
Where was the snake?
hearing the
There was
poem.
one that was in a venomous thing.
Hang
It's
on,
the
stop
spider.
talking.
You sure? I think it's a snake.
Quiet, both of you.
Yelsa's getting.
No.
We should listen to Yelsa.
Hearing the rhyme, you all reminded that there was a stone trapdoor behind the mansion that was always locked with no key. It had, you believe, 9 square-shaped divots in it, and you assume this is what her poem was referring to, essentially. Do you have any other questions for Yelsa?
Oh yes, Yelsa, since you were such good friends, do you know where the things we have to find are?
I mean, I don't know exactly what she means. Excuse me. She had the line about the dragon. He born of dragons. I feel may refer to she once had traveling companions with a dragonborn, and I feel that I remember him living somewhere in the east. Hang on, there was some.
Somebody writing this down too, because I'm not really.
Dragonborn friend, currently living in the east.
Okay.
Hang on, and she picks up a small
write that
book. I included with a small journal. It just had. It was mainly just like records of her trainings or such, but there were some. There were 3 pieces that were. What's the thing for? Dog tagged. Dog-eared. I mean, they were folded down.
Dog tag.
And as I said, it doesn't sound quite right.
No.
But one of them was about it. I may be old, but I'm still an adventurer. I even climb the staircase cliffs from time to time. I have to. My dragonborn friend, Alicus Savala, won't climb down, so I must climb up. Trust me, his company and cooking are worth the effort. And so I assume that that's what she is referring to when she mentioned the dragonborn.
So, that guy lives in a mountain?
I missed all of
Apparently.
that when I was reading this, so I hope you guys were paying attention.
Something about her friend.
She immediately turns around and disappears
lives
with the
up in
document.
apparently lives like up in a mountain, I'm assuming.
Fei Wing used to visit this dragonborn person.
And that his food and company are really good.
Yes.
Well,
Worth
and
the effort of climbing the mountain.
Yes.
Yelsa continues. She says she mentioned the staircase cliffs, which is east of here, across the plains.
Well, it feels like
I don't know the other 2 though. There may be
So-
some more. There may be more fragments in the journal or something. If you ever want to look through it.
would you give us the journal?
Yes, and she hands it to you.
Okay. Can we keep it?
She willed it to you. So.
Okay. I'll put it in my backpack.
So what was written on that? Can I look over that?
Here you
As
go.
I'm taking notes on everything?
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't have...
I hand it to you.
I don't know why you're miming throwing me nothing when he has the piece of paper.
Well, he had the book.
Oh wait. Yeah. So can we just have that piece of paper? Then we don't even need to worry about notes.
You
Look at that.
can.
I'm going to paraphrase it into notes, though.
Yeah. Well, we only know of one paper. So
Which is
read.
that?
Just
this?
read that one.
That's the only thing we have?
Well, that's anyone. No one's looked into the journal yet. So.
Oh, okay.
Ah. I would like to look in the
I
journal.
think I will look through the journal then.
All right. Do a quick investigation check.
Losing my die.
I'm gonna roll one too, just in case we need a 3.
In case we need 3.
11 plus 5, 16.
Oh, okay, that's pretty
Okay, yeah. So you can actually unfold it then.
read the book.
Next, the next 2 pages, almost like a scrapbooking.
Yeah.
So a scrapbook have 2 pieces of paper pages stuck to them with
Okay.
like pins.
All right.
So it's all 3 of them. It's all 3 of the pieces of paper in the book.
Excellent.
Anything interesting there?
Yeah, location of the spider.
Oh! What about the snake?
There's no snake.
There was something venomous.
Yeah, that was the
What's a
spider.
Was it?
8-legged and
Venomous.
I haven't seen the poem yet.
Yeah, you all listen to it.
All yours. If you open one, play yours. Okay. Follow the backyard in the final tab. Okay, work together. Okay, that's clear. Strength of mind. Ooh. Okay, good qualities for that. Okay.
So while Newok
Three
is
are-
reading to himself,
Oh,
does
the
anyone have
one with
any?
8 legs with venom. Okay, so it is a spider.
Does anyone have any other questions for Yosa?
One born of dragons.
She's just sort of drinking tea, so as you watch it, waiting for you guys to finish reading.
Do you have anything to eat?
Ooh, does she know who the friend long forgotten might be?
Yeah, this is the guy who threw the tea on the ground, right?
Unfortunately, no, I don't have anything.
Not even a biscuit or a.
Not
Kroger will
really.
eat almost anything.
I'm aware.
Uh,
I've heard of his eating habits.
Do you know who the friend buried and long
See if this
forgotten
might
is?
say anything.
Unfortunately, she's lived so long that there's so many of her companions have only have passed before her.
And given that it's long forgotten.
By her, but not by her friend necessarily.
Well, that's useful.
Fortunately, I mean, off the top of my head, I know of at least 10.
So we have to find 9 tiles.
Yes.
You know where
In
any of
3
the
different
tiles
places.
are?
No, I don't even really know what she
There's 3
she
with
means.
the dragonborn, 3 with the spider, and
And
3
three in
with
the
the
grave.
friend. Yeah.
Yes, according to the poem, I guess that's what it was.
So
referred
wait.
to.
So we have to go climb the stairs, but we also have to dig to the grave. And find a spider.
That is definitely conclusions you could reach from those
I'd like to point out that I'm good in mountains.
Same.
Really?
That mountainous terrain. If you climb a cliff, that doesn't mean you make
It
it
says
a mountain.
mountain.
Is that under
Natural
your?
explorer.
Is that your proficiencies?
That's my favorite terrain. is
So
a
then you went to a lakeside place to train.
Where's favored terrain at?
Again, I am
Well,
not.
you don't have one. Not
Don't try to
everyone has
pigeonhole me into a box.
Rangers have favorite terrain.
Okay, well I have acrobatics +5. So I'm also a
You'd
good
have
climber.
no. Yoso is very concerned listening
maybe
to you
we
guys
should've gotten
talk
that
about
potion
these
of
weird
climbing.
things.
What's that?
Maybe we should have gotten that potion of climbing.
Just
You
because
know-
you saw it in the drop down doesn't mean
But
it's
now we have to
there.
climb. The stairs.
You don't need to. So no questions.
Krogar, do you have any questions? You've done this. You've done more adventures, Krogar. You would know the questions. You're kind of the expert here, Krogar.
One of the experts.
I would love to see Kogar like in a good day.
I think you are.
Kroger now here. Kroger looking in backpack and thinking about that.
Well, Krogar, do you have any
Krogar's
questions for
not
Yelsa
here.
before she leaves, Krogar?
Well, no, you're leaving. This is her house.
Krogar, questions?
Hmm.
Why don't you ask her out?
Ooh. No.
Yoso isn't here any of this because it's just you two talking in the corner quietly.
Yeah.
These commoners will extend me every courtesy and do their utmost to help you.
Brick Builder, do you have any questions?
No,
Is it-
good.
All right, I know where everything is.
What? Oh, all right, cool. Would you like to share that with the group?
Sure.
So I'm glad that you seem to have a course of travel set ahead of you. It's very late, however. If you wouldn't mind
We
taking
should
this.
get out of here. Sorry
Yes.
to keep you so late.
Thank
yes,
you.
we do appreciate all of your help.
Yes.
You're welcome. And
Thanks
I.
for putting up with Krogar especially.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that pretty much tells you where the spider is.
So it is the beginning of the adventure. There's no need to make you guys go crazy.
Oh my god, we're just starting the adventure?
No, you haven't started yet.
Huzzah.
We've been given the quest.
Yeah.
All right, so
So
the
anyway,
spider-
if you have any questions on it, by all means.
the
But
spider is up the Moranthi River behind a waterfall coming down off the Iceman Peaks.
please leave.
How does that... Okay, alright, so we're gonna walk outside.
Outside.
Oh wait, Krogar has a question.
Kroger raised hand.
Yes, go. I see that.
Where is sleeping place?
An inn?
Place
you
of
can find
sleep.
an inn.
I mean,
Let's go, Krogar.
Can we use your front room?
no.
We're low on money.
No.
I'm sorry.
We
no,
just
I
spent it
can't
all
have
on
you sit here.
spears and stuff.
They
What's the
are.
weather like? Is it balmy? Because we could just sleep outside.
That's true.
We've also been
It's-
sleeping in the master's big building for 6 months. We could probably sleep in there again.
Oh, that's a good point.
You could. There are inns nearby if you wanted to get a drink or anything. I'm sure. But yes, you do have the training hall.
She's trying to push drinks on us. I'm getting suspicious.
Well, the question is, do we want to go out and mingle with the locals and create our own adventure, or are we going to go on this pre-programmed adventure? If we take Krogar out to, if we take Krogar to a tavern,
You'll be on your own adventure.
and remember, the will said that this was all time-sensitive information. Like we're
It is-
racing other people.
So to answer the other question, it is fairly cold out. It's kind of a temperate climate, and at night it gets really chilly.
That's what you go back to the trade.
It's not like in fear of dying from the cold,
So
certainly,
we
but
should probably get a good night's sleep. I agree with.
it seems
Molar.
it seems a poor decision to go out into the
For
plains.
Laura.
That's what I said.
All right, so again, the spider is up the Moranthi River behind a waterfall coming down off the Icebound Peaks.
Okay,
In a
up that river, is that going towards Riverdale or away from Riverdale? Because you've not told me where Riverdale is on the map.
Oh, I apologize.
Isn't Riverdale like in the corner there?
So in Dolor Forest, which is
Where are we right now?
you're in Pelbor,
Okay.
and
Conveniently in the center.
west is Dolor Forest, and then Riverdale's in roughly this area.
So when we go up towards that spider, we're going up
No, the
towards
Moranthi
Riverdale.
River is that river on the left, it looks like.
Yes, I'm sorry. The river's here.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
okay.
saying, yeah.
All right.
Spider's up that
into
way.
the icebound peaks.
But if you guys
I-
let me get to the other stuff.
I just want to be clear that we're not heading towards Riverdale when we do the spider.
No,
No.
not for the spider.
Okay, that's good.
Then there's 3 with the Dragonborn on the staircase cliffs.
Which is where?
Which is to the east. Looks like over there.
The staircase
Ah.
cliffs are directly.
we got to go all over this map.
And then
Indeed.
the dead woman is an old pupil of the masters buried in Dolo Forest, but has haunted it since she was buried.
Oh
there.
no, that's heading towards Riverdale.
Yes.
And her Ilaria's initials are carved into the trees to mark the path through the forest.
Okay.
What's the big white part?
I'm sorry.
Like what's all
Looks
this?
like a plain.
Okay. I thought that was empty space.
Wait, what?
It's just nothing there at all.
It's land.
So it's just plain,
It's just
but
like-
Yeah,
it's just like
it's just
flat.
oh yes, it's a sort of, it's almost a sort of desert of
Your
sorts.
map is all land, right? Except for the water.
Yes.
All right.
Again, it's supposed to have more color, but that particular ink
Let's not put
cartridge.
Krogar in charge of maps.
So he did ask a legitimate question. Good for you, Koga.
Yeah.
I forgot what his question was.
So did I.
What's the white stuff on the map?
Okay. So what are we supposed to? So what we're supposed to do first?
I think the spider sounds like the easiest thing to start with, probably.
Why is that?
Sorry.
Well, the spider is not the smartest creature.
But are they listed in order on the poem? Do we need to do them in order?
I don't think so. The spider is listed first.
Okay. You guys want to go get the spider? That's
No.
not.
So
that's-
just checking. You guys went back to the training hall with the sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
I didn't know you saw outside.
So that one's not heading towards Riverdale, right?
No.
And I'm a little bit nervous about going in that direction.
Yeah, the Dollar Forest is rather intimidating, it would seem. I don't know.
Well, I'm from.
Climbing a cliff in general with these two is concerning to me.
I'm good in mountain.
They're both good in mountain.
Yeah, good
they're
mountain.
They're Goliaths.
Mountain born.
I like you just saying that out loud.
The
I'm good at mountain.
climate, the mountain climate is fine. It's the climbing that worries me.
But they're both good in mountains.
Yeah, mountain.
No, they're good with the mountain climate. That doesn't mean they're good at climbing.
Oh, they-
No,
strong.
no.
Natural athlete and powerful build.
You have a
Really?
favored terrain
Yeah.
type.
I know, right?
Your
It's
proficiency
shocking.
bonus is doubled.
Okay.
Traveling for an hour and more, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. I'm alert to danger even when I'm engaged in other activity. I can move stealthily at a normal pace while alone. I find twice as much food while foraging.
It just feels like you could fall to your death very easily.
And while tracking creatures, I learn the exact number, size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
That's actually some good skills.
Yeah, that's
That's my
what I
natural
said.
explorer skills.
All right,
and
so
I'm good in mountain.
is it the next morning? Are we ready to set
Well,
off
it's,
on this?
yeah, it's
And I am
overnight.
adept at traveling and surviving in
Maybe we
mountain
want to
regions.
actually start with the cliffs then.
Patrick's best alone too. What if we sent him on his own?
Yes.
What if we said
Split the party.
Terrible idea.
Okay.
That does
The
not
words
seem wise.
that every DM loves to hear.
All right, so we're going to.
I think the cliffs maybe would be the easiest.
Where do you want to go?
Perhaps Krogar
Krogar?
should scout the cliffs for us before we go as a
Okay,
group.
so it seems like the vote is for the cliffs.
All right.
All right, I'm
Can I
good.
have some
Okay.
chips while you guys are
Which
we're heading
chips?
towards the cliff?
So,
I got
doesn't
Pringles.
matter.
Pringle?
Chips of vinegar and salt.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Krogar would like.
But I'd like another bag.
All right, so you said you're heading towards the cliffs?
Yes.
All right, hang on, let me open up that.
I guess so.
Oh, Google Drive, I love you. All right, what's the marching order? Is anybody's actively like tracking and sort of leading the party, or is it all?
Well, you should probably lead the party, right?
Given
Rob?
Patrick's qualities,
Given your expertise in the mountains,
And I'm a ranger.
I should also be in the back as a rogue.
All right, if you can give me a survival check.
We should have Krogar in the middle, just because that'll keep him out of trouble.
Yes.
Bet.
Yeah,
if
Krogar should
Daywalk
be
give me a
second,
survival
with
check.
The monk third.
I'll
Oh.
walk third.
And you'll want to have a spear.
I rolled a
ready for
12,
something.
and I've got a +2.
All right, so 14. All right, so there's little to no issues heading towards the cliffs. Really almost halfway
Cliffs of Insanity.
What?
Sorry.
on
Princess
the.
Bride. The Cliffs of Insanity. No.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Does nobody know the Cliffs of Insanity?
I forgot that. Okay, everyone remembers the whole other lines, you know.
Right.
Sicilian and death.
Sorry, I
Yeah. Anywho,
picked the wrong line apparently.
yeah.
I've never
Have
seen
some more
Princess
chips, Dan.
Bride, so
You
I
have.
haven't
Oh.
heard of Big
I
Rats.
have not.
How
I
can you
haven't seen
not
it
have
in a
seen
long
the
time.
Princess Bride?
I just haven't.
And yet, you play D&D.
Oh, I'm playing D&D right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I play D&D.
Yeah. Anywho, so as you head into the cliffs, because it's a clear day, you can even see them off in the distance as you get closer. And it is just a straight. It is just a straight travel there, and
I
about.
hope the mic's picking that up.
It should be.
Or it's going to be a really awful podcasting when we keep responding to the cliff of
Oh.
insanity. No one can hear you.
It's already.
Pretty
Terrible
awful.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, years ago when this started.
Yep.
Last session.
Sorry. So we're approaching the cliffs?
Yes, it only takes about half a day's journey, so it's roughly noon.
Really? So that map isn't really that big that we're looking at on the table then?
No, it isn't massively. I mean, I guess it is to scale, but not in that sense of it being like days of travel.
Right. So so the board's only a couple days wide,
Yes.
which means the freezing mountains are literally right next to the temperate mountains.
Yes.
Okay. It's a weird climatological pattern.
Maybe they're just a lot higher.
Yeah.
It's
called
like the Star
peaks.
Wars planets. You have a planet that's all ice.
I mean,
a
you're
planet
not.
That's all forest.
How is it like the Star Wars planets when we're on a planet that clearly isn't all ice or all forest?
Yeah, you're not helping at all.
No,
That
they're
the
mashed
stuff
together.
doesn't make sense.
Right, but it's justifiable.
As
in Star
you
Wars
approach
because
the
they're different
cliffs-
planets.
Somebody's getting irritated with us.
As you approach the cliffs,
I think the DM should roll a perception check to see if he actually is irritated with us.
I rolled them in my head.
rolled a nat 20, didn't you?
Wow, the mountain's really purple.
Yeah, my printer's not working
Have you
with
ever
me.
heard of the Purple Mountains Majesty?
Oh, God. Really?
It's a patriotic podcast now.
Yeah, it's a
I'm just
patriotic.
going to point out you're the one that made it that way.
Oh,
So-
guys, look, there's a hut up at the top.
Oh!
And I can see in the dark.
It looks like a wall.
So,
How far does your dark vision extend?
It's
60
also
feet.
noon, despite what the.
It looks very dark there.
Well, that's a printer.
Yes, P.A. Din shouts, I can see in the dark. At high noon, looking up at a mountain.
The party turns red.
Yeah.
Good for you, Din. Good for you.
You've been hanging out with Krogar too much. You started
So
to
now, speaking of scale,
Yeah.
each section of the mountain's about 40 feet.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Well, it's a
What
lot
do you
to
mean
climb.
section?
Well, so it has like a line kind of, yeah.
So the
So
hut's
this is-
about 80 feet
So when
up.
you actually,
No,
somebody give me a
about-
So
perception
you mean the
check.
hut's about 60 feet up?
80.
About 80 feet up.
Yeah. Somebody give me a perception check, actually.
All right, I'll roll a perception
14 plus... wish I could remember my perception. Plus 5, 19.
check. Mine's
I got
a
a
14.
13.
I got a 16.
I got a 13 plus 4, which is a 17.
We're very perceptive.
Krogar, no will?
No bother.
Okay.
Krogar just stares down at the ground.
Gregor just says, tell me where to go.
So all three of you see the same
Krogar's in
thing.
the middle. He'll go wherever we go.
You all see the same thing. That it's about 80. You can see on the top about 80 feet or so up. There's a small mini camp. There's a small mini camp that's mainly just a tent with a fireplace outside of it.
It's like a Dragonborn camp to me.
And that
It's draconic.
there's about like 40 feet sections of mountain with like a small plateau in between that
Isn't there,
looks like you could walk
Isn't
on.
there a staircase somewhere? I thought somebody talked
No,
about
They're called the
staircase
staircase cliffs.
because they're like almost sections.
Ooh, can we use them like steps?
Alright, well, I'm going to try to climb up there.
There's also holes throughout, small holes about the size of your hand, just sort of peppered throughout.
Krogar,
So, like,
do not put your hand in the holes.
no, they're handholds to help you climb up.
There don't seem to be any discernible order. They could be, but they don't seem to be
They
planned.
could be trapped.
They don't seem to be man-made.
I'm going to tie my grappling hook to the end of my 50 feet of rope, and I'm going to begin just trying to climb up with my hands and feet, see how high I can get like that.
Oh, so you're not throwing the
Not throwing the grappling hook, I'm just readying it so that
Okay, hang on.
when I
let me
do
get
need it, I don't have to tie it on the
So,
cliff.
as he prepares to do this, I have an idea that we could talk about the rest of us.
All right.
If we took Krogar out of his spiked uniform, armor, and pressed it into the cliffs, we could climb up 7 feet just on his armor. Then he could climb on top of that, and that would be 14 feet up. Then you could climb on top of him. That would be 21. We'd be halfway
Better
up.
idea. Does Krogar have rope?
Kroger had rope.
All right, we strip Krogar naked, and we throw him up the 80 feet.
Give me a strength check.
Kroger do not
acrobatics.
consent.
No, because it'd be athletics at best because you're not really bouncing up and down up the cave or anything. You're just straight up got to pull your weight up.
Interesting.
Hey, Julia.
That's not
If you wanted to maneuver on the cliff face, you could do an acrobatics check.
interesting. Okay. So that's going to be 15 minus 1 for a
So 14.
These are nice die.
So with a little bit of difficulty, you're able to climb up.
How high is he?
What's your movement speed?
35 feet per second. Not per second.
Per second.
35.
It's like,
I'm so used to units being, per second that it just...
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're able to get about 20 feet up
Okay.
in that one movement. Have you guys figured out a plan yet?
I think that these guys who are good in the mountains should try climbing.
So no ropes or anything, just straight up climbing.
Well, do you want ropes?
I have rope.
Sorry, how far apart are each of these like little step things?
40 feet.
Let's see.
Yeah, but like the big ones, but like the smaller ones, they're like.
Ooh.
Oh.
In mountains, my
So move Bobby up to
There
where
are-
he
intelligence
is.
or wisdom is doubled.
So
My
most of them are
proficiency is
about
doubled.
20. Some are like 10 or 35.
Can't get lost.
Can I attempt?
And they're not they aren't things you're able to stand on. So not a full like feet. You could maybe get one of your feet on there or have them as handholds.
So I am adept at traveling and surviving in mountain.
Oh, well then, why don't you try climbing?
All right, I'll try climbing.
Okay, give me a strength athletics check.
Oh, where?
Wait.
2 of them?
You need 2 rolls?
Sorry, give me an athletics check.
Athletic. Okay.
Come on.
I rolled a 15 and I got a +4, so that's a 19.
19.
Good lord.
Killing it, dude.
I feel like I'm
Killing it.
told him a natural environment, mountain.
Should I stay at the bottom
Oh,
and keep
I
watch?
apologize. Do you have any of your weapons in your hand?
Oh yes.
Why?
I asked because the DC, a DC is how high you need to roll to make it.
Because yeah, I have
So it's
my
different.
longbow and my glaive.
So you have both hands with a
No.
weapon.
Well, I probably put them away before attempting the climb.
Exactly.
Which is then no, you don't have them in your hand.
Yes.
Sure, let's say not.
I'm just asking because you make it one way and you don't the other.
Okay, let's do it. I don't currently have them in my hand.
All right, so what's your movement?
30 feet. That's
I-
my walking.
So, but you essentially climb half the distance.
Woohoo!
Already?
I kind of rounded up for you.
So he's all the
So
way
I'm
up
at
to
the first
40.
level.
No, you climb half the distance,
So you're about where Bob
not
is.
double. So you go 30 feet.
But you said it was 80.
So you go 50. You climb
But you
15
can go.
feet.
He's not saying you went half of the 80. You went half of the 30.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So where's
So
he
you
at?
went 15. So you're slightly under Bobby.
All right.
Kroger, should I stay down here?
I
Like,
was like,
guard our rear?
Got you now.
Yeah.
How are you planning to get up by yourself?
Well, once I get up there, you have rope, yes?
I do have rope,
Okay, we'll have a total of 100 feet of rope.
I think.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna affix
Yeah.
my grappling hook.
you reach for the rope.
Let me double check. Let me just do a rope
I'm
check.
gonna affix my grappling hook to the top of the slope,
Yeah.
and you guys should. I mean, we can tie the two ropes together if we need to. You guys should be
Rope.
able to.
I've
get
got 50 feet of hempen rope.
up. Yep. Okay. So once we get up there, we should be able to let down a rope for the two of you to get up easily.
Got it.
How much does a brick builder
Kroger.
weigh?
All right. So Kroger, are you climbing or are you staying down
No.
here?
I think
No.
you two should stay down and we'll keep climbing.
All right.
Okay.
Let me run a perception. I want to scout the area behind us, Rich, to make sure that there's no.
Scout behind, like where you came from.
Yeah, like we're at the cliffs, right?
But I mean, so like directly behind you. Where you
Yeah, I
came
want to see where we've come from.
The surrounding
Okay.
area.
Yeah, the surrounding area. Just
Okay.
to, like scout it out, make
Okay.
sure everything's copacetic. So I rolled a 15 plus what?
Perception.
from. Yeah, it'd be a straight
Perception.
perception.
17.
Okay, so glancing about behind you, it's again still fairly clear day. It's noon. You can see, you can actually almost see Pebble in the distance as a sort of shape.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, it's almost complete like flat land. You'll see movement from here and there, but it's hard to tell if it's just a mirage or if it's just like dust being blown up. As far as you can tell, there's no movement. There's nothing out there that was following you or whatnot.
Okay. Kroger, you want to do anything?
Follow.
Follow what?
Kroger follow you.
It's not going anywhere.
Kroger's followed.
sit.
You went nowhere. Kroger's following you. Kroger was
sit,
nowhere.
yes.
All right.
It's like a computer.
So you guys want to keep climbing then?
Sure.
Yep.
So you two are staying on the bottom?
We're just gonna keep a watch while they climb.
Alright. So you're not changing anything, you're just gonna keep climbing up?
I'm just gonna keep climbing.
Alright. Give me another strength check.
Climb every mountain.
That is a 4 minus 1, 3.
Maybe what you should do is tie yourself to the rope so you can't fall the whole distance.
No, he did, but the rope's not tied to anything.
Yeah, I can't.
No, I mean, to
it's
the-
not long enough to get it.
No, I think what he meant was like take the grappling hook and like clamp it onto something next to you.
Yeah, that would be maybe smart, but
Unfortunately, you rolled first.
Clamp it. Clamp
it's
it.
too late.
So
Clamp it as you fall.
as you stop and you reach for the ledge, it breaks away and you fall.
All right.
After 10 feet, you fall 10 feet, and then you see one of the smaller ledges come up at you. Roll again.
It's a 10 plus what? What am I looking at?
I'm sorry, this is dexterity.
Dexterity? Okay,
Yeah.
14.
Good roll.
Quick time event.
Unfortunately, you go.
Acrobatics, that would be 18.
No, it's just a straight dexterity.
Dexterity, okay.
It's a save. I'm sorry, it's a saving throw.
Oh, it's a saving throw.
iPod
16.
16. Okay. So you grab the ledge and you slip through, but somehow it digs in and falls halfway through, but you still grab it and
Alright.
bounce against the wall, but you don't take any actual damage.
Okay.
So you're shaking up. So you only fall about a little under here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, and then he's just dead. But no. Okay. All right. So actually, you keep. So you just saw Mala almost fall to her death
Yes.
and stop herself. Do you do anything change your method of climbing?
No, because I'm naturally equipped in mountain.
He's set in his
So
ways.
yep, give me a strength check. Athletics.
That's a 12 plus 4, 16.
Oh, okay. I was like, no. Okay, you fall too. I was like, no, 16. So you continue to climb another 15 feet.
So you're almost
You're
halfway
30
there,
feet
dude.
up.
Awesome.
Have you two continue guarding?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, do you want to roll to look, or do you want to just sort of like?
I just rolled a 15.
Okay, so are you looking still just directly behind you?
I'm just scanning the entire horizon behind us. Yep.
Okay, so the horizon behind you hasn't changed. You still see small patterns of movement that are like either the heat from the ground or dust. Cool.
I would like those like things that like come out. They're like you can put your foot on.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, bro. Can I like look to see if there are like any like
I like it. Investigate the cliffs.
yeah. But I want to see if there's like any spike things that could possibly like hold a rope.
Spike?
Yeah, like what
Or just like outcroppings of rock, like
what's-
no.
in like a cave, it's like
oh,
like,
stalactites.
stalactites. Yeah, like
Or stalagmite.
whichever the ones that
Well,
are.
so no, there won't be any stalagmites. So,
your
however,
plan-
if you want, you
your
can look.
plan, Krogar the deficient is to throw a rope around a stalactite in a cave that you're not sure is there.
No, so
No, he's
there wouldn't be any stalagmites, but there would be. It could potentially be like rock outcroppings or like sections of the rock that are pointed
Yeah,
up.
I would like to see.
So roll
if
me an
there are-
investigation check.
What are you thinking?
One. Wait. 1 minus 2. So
You have a
-1.
small aneurysm. No.
Thinking too hard kills you.
I jumped
So
to do
you
something.
look. It's noon. The sun's right in your eyes. You can't tell really at all what the outcroppings are like.
Maybe
you can't
someone
tell.
who sees in the dark could help with that.
Yeah, you can't
It's
see.
not dark.
You can't
No, that's
see
a joke.
if it's smooth, if it's spiky. You don't know.
Yeah, we got the one we understand. He doesn't know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got that.
But it's not even a no to his question. He doesn't know the answer. So
Right.
there could be. You just don't know.
Right. We understand. Krogar doesn't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. Can I still attempt to like lasso something that might be
Sure,
there?
because when you see
Yes.
nothing, let's throw something.
You-
Rope?
Do you
Yeah,
have
I
rope?
have 50 feet of rope.
So just gonna randomly throw it up. The
So
rock and hope
first-
it catches?
Instead of grappling.
First, give me a dexterity check for.
Go
Shouldn't we have disadvantage since this is essentially a.
I'm seeing if you can make a lasso first.
All right.
No.
So just give me a straight dexterity check.
Right now I'm fidgeting with the rope trying to last.
He rolls a
make
1.
it
He strangles himself with
13.
the
Roll
rope.
13.
Minus.
Do you have any feats
Wait.
or anything that would like? Do you have any reason why you'd be good at making things? Even as some.
Proficiencies PHB 47.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at your character sheet online and just.
I have stone endurance.
I have that too.
I like how Kogo would just like say this out loud as he's like making the lasso.
Kuro looks at skin.
Okay, hang on. You have tools for vehicles. Why?
Has what? Tools for vehicles?
Yeah.
Krogar shouldn't be allowed to drive.
All right, so I'm gonna say yes. You made a lasso.
Yes.
Yay.
Wow.
All right, throw it up there. See what you get.
So now give me another.
It's not lasso meat.
Give me an attack. Give me a.
I would think it's dexterity, right?
Yeah, give me a dexterity
Can we
check.
clarify that he is not lassoing either myself?
Please
He
don't
is
lasso
attempting.
You won't know that until he-
How far up are you trying to? You've got 50 feet. How much are you throwing?
I'll go for like 40 or below. Just something to like.
But
Well-
over to the side of who's climbing, right? Could you just walk down a little bit?
I'm like this is me. I'm like over here.
going for the top of this essentially, kind of?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going for that one that's right there.
Okay, so give me a
Pretty
dex
sweet.
check.
4.
Minus.
For where's my dex?
Well, it's
On the left.
unless it's
3.
plus 20, I don't think it's gonna work.
3. Well, you gotta
Wait,
add,
so it's
you
plus
gotta
3?
add all the numbers. Yeah, yes. It is a
You have a
3.
plus
It's
3?
not plus 3.
No, it's no.
It's
It's
minus
3
1.
after minus.
Oh, it's like.
His dexterity doubled since last session.
All right, so
Do a
you,
lot of hand finger exercises.
so you throw it the 40 feet, and the wind catches it and blows it basically 40 feet behind you. So you do throw it, and it goes all the way. And
You could
watch.
try again next time, Krogar.
Yeah,
Stick
and
with
he's
it.
back.
I'll start pulling it back.
Yeah, don't give
Okay.
up, Krogar.
So we're gonna go back to you. Are you gonna keep climbing?
Now I'm going to return to the ground and see if I can lodge my grappling hook up there.
Oh, so you're gonna try to throw it as well.
But
Alright.
from the ground. I'm returning to the ground first.
Okay. How far? 15. Give me a strength check on the way down.
Ooh, that's a 3.
Why don't you just throw it from where you're at?
It's literally 10 feet. I can't die falling 10 feet.
You can get damage. So you fall 10
Are you
feet.
kidding me?
Dies.
A fall of 10 feet?
That's
Yes.
10 feet.
Can you jump 10 feet?
Fallen 10 feet rock climbing all the time before. It never hurts you.
Multiple times.
Rock
Yeah.
climbing gyms are padded.
Well, anyway,
But I still
do
know
it.
how to land.
Give
It's
me a
real
dex
life.
saving throw.
As
Let's
long
see if
as
you can
I
catch yourself.
literally don't land on like a stalagmite.
Wow.
This die will
Which
not
may or may
stop
not exist
rolling.
for you right now.
Oh my
Well,
god.
why don't you make the computer level?
Yeah, it's clearly going back to you.
It's like the
Hey,
problem.
nat 20.
The problem
I
is
should
with,
call Bogle
the
something.
problem is with the die.
But you catch yourself literally like 4 feet from the ground, so you literally like stop and like your
You sure he
feet.
doesn't catch himself, use one arm, and swing himself back up? That would be awesome.
So he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
foot. You almost like your feet are like half a foot from the ground, so he's gonna go like going boop onto the ground.
It's like a U-turn.
Does he still
Uh,
get to throw?
yeah, he can throw. I'm looking up to see if grappling hook has anything special to it.
Now I'm gonna move a little bit to the left of Nayrok
Thank you.
so that I don't hit him.
So down. So
That way.
that way. And then what's the distance you are throwing?
Got 50 feet of rope, so I'm gonna aim for 40 feet up.
Reach for the sky.
Does grappling doesn't have like an attack to it, does it?
No.
Okay, so then yeah, we'll just do the dex check then.
10 plus 4.
Okay, so total of 14.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and how far you said you were throwing? I'm sorry.
I'm aiming
50
for
feet.
40 feet up.
Okay, so kind of the top.
Yeah, I'm at 50 feet of rope.
Okay. Oh, there's grappling hook.
It was nearly in that one, but a slightly tilted computer saved me on that.
don't mention that. Alright, so you throw it up, and with the extra weight of the grappling hook, it does seem to attach to the top.
Okay.
You get a bit of a tug, and it seems to, kind of like not move.
Yeah.
So it's latched onto something.
Krogar, do you want to give this a tug too and make sure it can?
I thought you say,
hold on?
Koga, you climb first.
Yeah. Like, no, just lift yourself up on it like a foot or two so that we can see that it's gonna hold. You don't have
Yeah.
to climb.
So
up.
do
Sure.
I'm sorry. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, yeah. Why not?
All right. So give me a strength check.
Alright. 12.
Minus.
Minus.
It's at the top left.
How could he
1.
fail this?
Minus 1.
All he's doing is holding onto
Oh,
the rope.
Well, I'm just seeing basically. I'm seeing if he has the comprehension to hold on the rope. But yeah, you do. It seems to the hold. It takes you away.
Wow,
Excellent.
it takes my way. I should take yours.
Yeah.
I say.
I say you say that as
Nayrok,
well.
Is it at Nayrok's turn? Can you keep climbing? Nayrok?
Yeah, Naywalk, do you
Yeah,
want?
let's keep climbing.
What do you? Oh, so you got.
Wait, why are you going to keep climbing? Aren't you going to read it again?
Because I'm good at mountains.
All right. So give me another strength check.
Alright.
Athletics. I'm sorry. Athletics check.
I rolled a 20.
What?
So
Sweet.
you get the next
Hey,
10
guys.
feet.
I'm being haunted by
Oh, what's up?
You get the next 10 feet to the ledge, and you can almost pull yourself just kind of straight up, and you can land right on your feet on the top.
Sweet.
Sweet.
As you do so, you hear a large amount of movement and rustling.
Oh.
Oh, man.